On NBC 16 at 5, Taylor's Bar and Grill closed its doors for good this week. Details on what's next for this empty space. Plus, changes are coming to LTD's system, how this is sparking concerns for seniors in our community.
Live in Western Oregon, this is NBC 16 News at 5.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for NBC 16 at 5. I'm Jacqueline Mazer. Well, Taylor's Bar and Grill is closed for good, leaving many people wondering what comes next for the popular space next to the U of O campus. Last week, the OLCC canceled the bar's liquor license after a series of violations over the past 2 years. Right now, it's unclear if the owners will sell Taylor's, but the OLCC says if a new owner buys the space, they could apply for a liquor license, ultimately bringing the bar back to life. The application process looks at the history of the location and the owners themselves. OLCC also has to get input from the city.
So I think the social life for Eugene is going to die down a bit, but I think someone else will take over Taylor's at some point.
The OLCC says if a new bar is licensed in the location, it could see restrictions, such as when it's allowed to open and imposed restrictions on the amount of drinks per customer. We're waiting to hear back from the owner to learn more about Taylor's fate. Well, the Dow dropped more than 1,000 points as the coronavirus outbreak continues to grow. This is a 4.4% drop, the worst one-day point drop in history. The S&P 500 finished the day below the 3,000 point mark. The Nasdaq ended down 4.6%, more than 10% below its latest peak. The Dow and S&P 500 are facing the worst weeks since the 2008 financial crisis. Well, Vice President Mike Pence held his first meeting as head of the coronavirus task force today. Officials say the threat of coronavirus to the American people remains low, despite the virus being able to spread rapidly.